Hello, this is Akiko Sudano at stampinthemeadows.com in Downingtown, Pennsylvania. But I'm coming to you again from Tucson, Arizona today. And I am going to make a card using the pretty, hold on a second. Oh, oops, hold on a second. Hold on, I didn't turn. I am so disorganized this morning. And I have my, oops, go away. Let's see here. I have my, where is this? Okay. Okay, I'm thinking, hi Karen, thank you so much for joining me. I am such a mess this morning. I wasn't gonna do my live, but then I pulled my card together and I said, okay, I'm gonna do it. So I don't have a sample, and then my computer, I didn't have everything set up, so I have my volume echoing on my computer. And so thank you so much for joining me, Karen, and Karen, you too. Thank you so much. And I am going to be using the Playing in the Rain set today. It's a bundle. It's cling stamps and all these pretty dies. And I'm also going to be using the pretty Rain or Shine Designer Series paper, and it's on page 51 in the catalog. And this it's got so many pretty pieces, pretty different kinds of paper in there. And what I'm going to be doing is making a fun fold that one of my inking crew teammates, Tara, had done that I just fell in love with. And so I'm going to go ahead, and because it uses so many pretty Designer Series paper, so I've got my paper cut, and I'm going to go ahead and get started with it. First thing is the card base, and I don't even have the measurements memorized, so I'll have those posted in my blog tomorrow when I write up the card. Hi Karen, thank you so much for joining me, and I will put that all out there. But this is so you've got the pretty summer flowering field thing. And one of the things that I like about this Designer Series papers is it's got some, and it's hard to see, you can see it with the clouds a little bit. You've got the I don't know, it's kind of like a shiny glaze all over and on all of the Designer Series paper, on all the different patterns in the paper. So it's a specialty Designer Series paper, and it's just so pretty. So first I'm gonna find my liquid glue, and I'm gonna take this panel and I'm gonna put it on the inside here of the card, and this is gonna be the back. And the other thing about this card is this is the first time, I can't believe it's the first time, but this is the first time that I've done a card with a belly band. And so many people have done it so many different times. So, but this is my first one, and I can't believe that I haven't done a belly band card yet. But let's see here, it's kind of hard to see with the Balmy Blue, but I want to just center this on the panel. This, I believe this is cut by 5.5 by 11, and then it's scored several times. And I'm sorry, I don't have that memorized, but I'll put that in the information when I finally get everything posted. So that's the pretty sunshine panel, and then the writing panel is going to be right here. But then you've got also you've got two different designs in that paper with different raindrops, and you can let me see, shine it. You can see the shine of the raindrops on there. Oh, hi Tara, thank you so much for joining me, and thank you for the inspiration for this fun fold, because when you did this, I saw this and I loved it. And yes, I love this suite too. So this is just gorgeous. So I'm going to put this paper right in the on this panel here, and I'm going to adhere that with liquid glue. Isn't that pretty? There's a lot of pink and I think it's Flirty Flamingo and Mango Melody in this suite. So it's really, really, really bright. And I know that right now, a lot of parts of the country, I know in Pennsylvania, it's pretty cold. Or actually, I don't know. I haven't checked to see if there's actually snow in Pennsylvania yet, but I heard talking to different people. It's cold, but not really kind of cold. It's still kind of nice. So, if it's in the 50s in California, it's kind of nice. That's the kind of weather that we're having here in Tucson. It's in the 50s, but that's really cold for us. And also in Tucson, whenever it rains, everybody's happy because of just not having enough water and stuff. So then the next, on this front panel here, I'm going to put this panel with the pretty umbrellas. Hi, Marion. Thank you so much for joining me. And again, this has got the each of the umbrellas has got that. It's kind of shiny and you can feel it. So it's really kind of nice. And I'm going to put this on with liquid glue, and that's going to be my front. Let's see here. Just put some glue on this. And make sure that they're not upside down. There. And all of these pieces are cut 1/8 of an inch. 1/8 of an inch shorter, so you have a really, really tiny border for each of the panels. Okay, now on the inside here, I'm going to take these the back of the umbrella paper, because you've got all of these sunny flowers. So I'm going to take that and I'm going to put this one on the inside here. And just try to center it. There we go. All right, so this is basically going to be the main structure of the card, where this will open up like this, and then we'll have our little writing panel right here. And I'm going to go ahead and use that, and then my only stamping for today's card is going to be stamping the sentiment from the stamp set. And I'm going to use the this is the Rainy Days Are Better With You sentiment. So I'm going to stamp that on my panel here. And I'm going to stamp this in Memento Tuxedo Black ink. And just kind of in the center here. And hope I'm straight and centered. Oh, I'm going to just flip this over because I didn't press that very well. Let's line this up. Center it and stamp it and give it a second. Hopefully that's better. Yeah, okay, that's good. All right, so this is going to be here, and then I'm going to take another strip of the Designer Series paper, and this is has got the little kind of checkered. It's Mango Melody in I don't know, kind of a little plaid design, and adhere this to the bottom with liquid glue. And just trim it with a little bit of this. Make it straight. I think it needs to go up a little bit more on the side here. And then trim this off, the little excess. There. Okay, so then I'm gonna just, I usually use Stampin' Seal, but I'm gonna just use the liquid glue for putting this panel on the inside. There, so this is going to be right here, like that. I wonder, this is just making me nuts. I wonder if my scissors are sharp enough to just trim that a little straighter. There we go. That's a little bit better. Yep. Okay. So there we go. So this is basically the card. Now, one of the designer series papers, the designer series paper has two different patterns where you have these cute little critters, and the first one is the one with the turtle and the rabbit, and I think it's a fox. Yeah. And then the other, no, that's this one right here. And then the other one, no, that's this one right here. Which one? They both have turtles. It's this one. These will cut with the die. And then this paper has other little critters, including that have the similar theme, including that also have, including this little piggy guy. So I wanted to use it. These little critters are great for fussy cutting, but I didn't want to fussy cut them. So I cut it out with a layering circle die, and I am going to, I think, let me see, here are my dies. I cut it out with, not this one, it's this one. So in the smaller set, it's the second one. Okay, so I cut that one out, and then I cut a old olive scallop circle, and it's the smaller one, the second one in, also the second to the largest. So I'm going to adhere this to the scallop circle mat, and these little critters, they're cute, and they also go, and I think there's a dog too on that panel. They have the same kind of theme as the other ones that are in the stamp set, and they would be great for fussy cutting, and I just didn't feel like fussy cutting them. So I have this little guy, and I'm going to take and adhere him to the bottom corner here of my back panel, so that it's a little bit more interesting when I go to open up this. This paper is just gorgeous, but I'm going to go ahead and put this little guy right here. And again, he's got that shine too, that shiny treatment on the designer series paper. And then now with the dies, I'm going to make this a little bit fancier, because they have the Playing in the Rain dies. They have this cute little kite. So I wanted to make the kite. This is the kite die, and then these are the ribbons for the tail, and then this is a die cut that I cut out of. Actually, this is one of the DSPs where it's Flirty Flamingo, and you can cut it so that you got the four quadrants in your kite. So first, I'm going to take this and I'm going to glue this to my basic white, and I cut the kite out of basic white. And another thing is that if you took it, you could cut this part of the die in another color. You could have the string in white, and you can have another color background, and then you could use this die to cut this, and then you could have 3 different colors on your kite. This is such a cute kite, and it just really comes together. So it's cute. And then you've got all these little bows that I'm going to just glue on the tail here. I'm going to just put little dabs of liquid glue. Hopefully I'm still in the camera. No, I'm just barely in the camera. Hi Chi, thank you for joining me. And yes, Karen, this is cute. These critters are really, really cute. And then the thing too I like about this is that the next month's paper pumpkin kit will coordinate with this. So I'm anxious to see what that's going to be like. So I'm going to put, and I used old olive for my little ties, and I'll just put little dots of liquid glue there and put this on like this. Yeah, they don't have to be even. And then I'm going to take this and I'm going to adhere this to the inside with liquid glue. I'll put a glob of it right here, and then maybe just some tiny dots right here, more here and here, because if these splash out, then my my ties will get them. So let's take this and let's see, put it on in such a way that it maybe just kind of peeks out. As the card's folded. Yeah, it's just kind of peeking out as the card is folded to kind of tease you for something, a little surprise inside. So this little sassy piggy is looking at the flowers and is not happy because he's in the rain, but everything else is a sunny day. All right, so I think that's basically what I'm going to do with my card. Okay, so the next thing I have is I just cut a belly band for it, and I scored this. I forgot what I scored it at, but I'll have that in my blog tomorrow. And I am going to use just Stampin' Seal and apply the Stampin' Seal on the ends of the belly band. And that goes there, and so this is going to go right here like this. So I'm going to, that's okay. I'm going to take this and I'm going to put this on and hope that it's not too tight. Just want to keep that even. Oops, that's the wrong way. There's my Stampin' Seal, so I want to do it this way. And just gently hold these together. And I'm going to test this, slide it in, on and off, and it's maybe a little bit tight, but it still moves. Okay, so that's good. And so that's good there. Then I'm going to take another piece of this Designer Series paper, and I'll cover up the seam there, and that's the same check as the bottom here, and the back of that is this paper with all the pretty greenery. So where's my glue? Here we go. Put this on. And let's see. There we go. Okay. All right. So for my card front, I have I cut one of the turtles from the Designer Series paper, and I cut a backing because I'm going to pop him on with dimensionals. And then I cut a little puddle out of Balmy Blue, and I'm going to make the background out of crushed curry. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put my little puddle on, the bottom. There we go. And then I have another scallop circle cut out of old olive. Put that on there. And this scallop circle is not the same. This is a little bit larger. So this circle, and it fits nicely with the turtle. The turtle fits just barely on top of it. But this one is this one. So it's the second largest of the larger scallop circles. I mean, regular circles. And then the scallop is the second largest of the large scallop circles right here. So I'll adhere this, and I have to do a better job of making sure. Yeah, it is. So, Karen, this is such a cute bundle. This is the first time I've pulled this out, but it is just really cute. And I think when the weather gets warmer and spring is around, it's going to definitely be a must-have. But what I really they've done such a nice job with all the shine on the designer series paper. The stamp set has stamps that stamp a lot of the same cute images, the fox and the rabbit, and then a couple of nice sentiments, some clouds and puddles and stuff. And the dies are just wonderfully coordinating, including this wonderful little footbridge. This reminds me of the Monet paintings, and just different stumps and grasses and stuff. And then it's got the dies to cut out the flowers too. So it's just a wonderful set for the springtime. But I just had to use the DSP because of that the specialty and the shine on it. It's just really nice. So I'm gonna make the turtle just a little bit stiffer by adhering the DSP turtle. I cut another one out of just basic white cardstock, just a little scrap. And so I'm going to just adhere that to the top like that. And I'm going to find my little half dimensionals right here and put the little turtle on the panel right here. I'm getting a lot of the I think I've got glue on my pad here. So he's gonna be fully on the paper here. There we go. And pull off the dimensional backings. Move them to the side. And let's see, that's kind of straight like that, and then turtle will fit like kind of right here. And of course, he's got to be stepping in the puddle, because that's what you do. And then I want to use these cute little embellishments. These are they're like little flowers. They're a little, they don't have adhesive to them, so you have to stick them, but they're cute. They're like the little flowers that are in the set. So I've got some white ones and some yellow ones with, I think they're pink centers. So I'm gonna pull a couple of these out and get some glue dots, and I think my glue dots have to be rolled up a little bit, so I'm gonna do that stick this on a white one. And then just stick them on the back here. Another glue dot. And just, this is a bigger one. It looks like they have different sizes of them. I'll stick this guy up here. Tuck in. And then one more right here. Which color? I think I want it I think I want this other yellow one at the right center. So roll up my glue dot, stick it right here, and then put it down here. There we go. There. All right, so then putting my turtle on the belly band, I think I'm going to do this with just liquid glue. I'm going to just stick it right on the belly band and be generous. And I'm sure I'm going to have to hold that for a while until it sticks. Cover my glue. And I'm going to slide this on my card first just so that I can make sure I've got a good positioning relative to the different papers here. And I think maybe I made this just a little bit tight. Okay, there we go. It still slides. I am going to have to get my belly band technique down pat a little bit better. But I think right like that will be good. And hold it for a while. Give it a little time to dry. There. And I think that's it. That's done. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you like this card. I hope you like this suite. It's such a fun little thing. And have a wonderful week. And hopefully I'll be able to see you guys next week. Bye-bye. Have a great week. Bye.